here she is coming to do my show. I can't wait for you guys to enjoy her. Please welcome to the stage Danielle Perez, everybody.
Hey, Largo, what's up? Heck yeah. My favorite Dalai Lama experience is when he was in Being Bobby Brown on the Bravo network. Classic moment. Bobby Brown was like, Lama, Mr. Lama, I am Whitney Houston's husband. Love a Being Bobby Brown reference up top. How you guys doing tonight? Doing all right? Doing cool? Heck yeah. Not to brag, but I get a lot of you-go girls from older white men when I'm rolling through the grocery store. They are not wrong with that, I do go. I go all the way to the liquor aisle to buy my bourbon. I'm a single gal. I personally like to do online dating because I love to receive kind and thoughtful messages from emotionally available men. Go where there's water. I'm thirsty. And online, let me tell you, they're reaching out with things like, hey, why don't you roll on over to my place? I wanna spin those wheels. Hey, girl, why don't you pop a wheelie on my dick? You guys, just so much chivalry is being thrown at me on OkCupid. It's hard to process. Because did you know the internet is where men shine? So bright. Their stars exploding in the sky. And I know that they're asking me those hard-hitting questions because they want to get to know me. Are you able to be sexually aroused? Can you achieve orgasm? Well, my vagina and clitoris were located in my feet, but those are gone now. So it's not a real possibility. That's how the female body works. These guys, this one real Casanova, he said, I bet a lot of girls would give up their feet for a beautiful face like yours. Yeah, and I do wonder what body part he had to give up for that sparkling personality. It's like, I know I wear a G cup because God giveth and God taketh, but what was his trade-off? I'm pretty sure he's missing a lung. I love a late clap in the back. It's like, not all disabilities are visible. It's winter, everyone's in their jackets. You feeling that in the air, that chill? That's treason. Oh. You guys, I have not seen acts of treason this flagrant since Kelly referred to herself as the second lead singer of Destiny's Child. What the fuck is going on? It's a code red situation. It's out of control. And we all know who's to blame. White women. White women. Come collect your white women. I'm not a math major, but I'm pretty sure that's how like 53% works. I'm sorry, white women, I don't want to be mad at you. I really don't, okay? I generally enjoy your company, you know? I have been to brunch, okay? I've shared bottles of rosé with you. Like, I too love to commit petty theft from Target, so what's going on? Where's all this animosity coming from? Bitch, I don't want to march, okay? Walking is not my aesthetic. I did go to the Women's March, though. The first one, arguably the better one. The group that I went with a group of woke, overeager white women, a wow of women. Wow, okay. These capital L ladies, all right? We're talking Lindsay's, Lauren's, Lisa's. These ladies, they really wanted to let everyone around us know that they were with a disabled Latina woman of color in a wheelchair. All right, who needed space to be seen and heard and listened to. You guys, I've never experienced that much privilege in my life. Like, if that is white feminism, please deal me in. They were thriving so hard, you would think they were asking to speak to the manager. That's like how hard they were going. Just like chants of Lena Dunham and Taylor Swift, and then a weird record scratch of move, bitch, get out the way. I realized in that moment, I was like, hip hop can't be for you. I'm so sorry. We have to protect Cardi B at all costs. You guys party with Cardi? Okay, all right. We got a crowd that parties with Cardi. I love Cardi B. I love her very much. I love her because she's Dominican and I'm Dominican, and there are no Dominicans in Los Angeles, so she's kind of like our brand ambassador out here, similar to how she is for Fashion Nova. Just really spreading that good word. That one loathsome fat hoe in the back. I hear that laugh, and I relate to you, and thank you for supporting me. I love her. I love her a lot. I want to believe that we're the same kind of bad bitch, but I know that we're not, you know? Like, I'm a bougie bitch, she's a hood bitch. There's a difference. There's a difference, all right? I'm bougie. I'll show up to your barbecue with a bottle of sparkling wine, and then have the nerve to not bring any feet. Just some real bougie bitch shit. Cardi was pregnant at the same time as her pit bull. That's some hood bitch shit. That's hood as fuck. All right, and then she named her daughter Culture with a K. And truly, it doesn't matter how many door knocker earrings I wear, how many shoes I snatch off people's feet, throw across the room. I'm never gonna be that hood bitch. I'm not, like, maybe pregnant at the same time as my Sharpay. And then name my daughter Culture with a Q because I've been abroad. I am bougie though. I fuck with brunch. I love to brunch. We're like, you know, La Cienega, so I don't have to explain to you. You know, that brunch is just a sacred meal that's shared and enjoyed by straight women and homosexual men. Where we bond over our shared love of wide brim hats and dick. I treat this meal with so much respect that I begin every single brunch order with just a high pitch, is it possible? That way my server knows it's okay to spit in my mimosa. 2 times, 1 for each foot I'm missing. I was on my way to brunch in Highland Park, the neighborhood I grew up in on the east side. I was just, okay, wow, honey, we can drive home together. We can carpool. But I was out in Highland Park on York, just taking in the sights and sounds of the urban life around me. I saw 2 people fucking on the sidewalk. They were literally lying down in broad daylight, going at it so hard, it was amazing. At the time, though, I didn't know how to process it. I was like, wait, are they doing their part to fight the gentrification that's destroying my neighborhood? Or am I just jealous that I'll never know love that pure and true? I love trash, so I date men. Personally, a big fan of dumpster diving. That's what you call it when you go down on them. Oh, I'm like a raccoon, just mixed race, adorable, covered in garbage juice, always in it, always in it. Don't worry about me, though, I get it. You know, peas entering my V&A from time to time. It's dope, it's tight. It is, all right? It is frustrating, though, when you're hooking up with a guy and you get to that part, and you always get to that part, where you're like, all right, you gotta choke me now, and they freak out. They're always like, why are you into such weird sex stuff? It's like, dude, why aren't you focused on making me come? I'm giving you all the steps. I'm telling you exactly what to do. I'm making this very easy for you. I think, though, the reason they freak out is they're like, uh-oh, maybe there's some past trauma. You know, maybe she's been sexually assaulted or raped. And I was, but I was into choking years before that happened. Trauma happened post-choking. That's my mom's favorite joke. Now here's my dad's. I am single, but I used to have a boyfriend. He was a real cool guy. Don't worry, there's no cool guys here, I checked. We're okay, no cargo shorts, that's it. No cargo shorts, no wallet chains. He was really cool. His favorite restaurant was Denny's, and that was hard for me. Because I go to Denny's for the privacy, but I go to IHOP to be seen. So clearly not a relationship built to last, not a strong foundation. I think, though, the thing that really just put an end to it was when I got pregnant. That was really hard, because I was also saving up for an iPad at the time. iPad 3 with Retina display, okay, bougie bitch shit. I made the right choice for me. I had the abortion. It was super chill. It was very chill. I can tell from all of your silence, you're also very chill with my choice. But it was. was. Like, afterwards, like, they swaddled me in a blanket. They gave me a little juice box with crackers. I was like, oh my God. I'm being treated like the child I'm never gonna give birth to. It's Friday night, you guys. It was just like real peaceful and relaxing, kind of like a spa day with like a deep exfoliation treatment in one specific area. Obviously, you don't go through something like that without like learning a few lessons. You know, I learned that the rhythm method, very similar to Russian roulette. As they are both very fun activities to engage in until someone has to die. Whoa! You guys are making more noise than me, than when I had it. No, it was very, like, you guys have been, like, very, like, supportive and, like, great about it, and I appreciate that. But some people aren't. Some people afterwards always want to let me know and tell me something. And if you are feeling that way, I just want to let you know that coconut is my favorite flavor of LaCroix. Because I am not afraid to be the villain. It is Friday night. You guys getting turned? We getting turned in here? Bunch of white people like, I don't know about that. I am a party girl. I was out at the club recently, popping bottles, popping wheelies, as you do. The thing is, everyone was acting like it was my make-a-wish to be there. And like, if I had a wish, it would probably be to have feet. Not dance with you. Everyone's go-to move to make me feel included at the club is they always want to give me a lap dance. That's always the move. They want to drop it low, pick it up slow, and that's fine. Going to be your bad bitch self, okay? But if you are going to engage in that kind of behavior, I just think you should take stock and inventory of your body and what it's able to do. Because always, without fail, instead of a soft booty bounce that we all like, it's skinny, sharp, awkward angles, movements in this area, very Caucasian in nature. There always comes a point, though, when they're, like, dancing up on me where they realize, like, I'm sentient. I start to reanimate right before their very eyes, just like a large-chested armor from Beauty and the Beast. They can't help themselves. They're like, oh, my God, you're doing it. You're killing it. And it's like, bitch, I'm at the club trying to do what all you trying to do, right? Miss, what are you trying to do when you go to the club? Okay. Well, she said have fun. Girl, I'm trying to pop my pussy out this wheelchair, go home with a 10. Thank you. But they won't let me live. They're always like, oh my God, you're so brave. And it's like, yeah, I know, I'm not gonna use a condom later. I'm Danielle Perez. Thank you guys so much.
That's right, we're not done. Whatever, Danielle.
Nick's like, okay, we got it, we got it.
And she was fine. She wasn't great. I'm kidding. That was so funny.
Thank you.
It is like, because I saw you do the abortion jokes at the last show, and it's just like, do you get a little joy from doing that too?
I love it. I love just like turning that screw. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, are you in it? Like when, because they suck it. I mean, it is a vacuum, you
Yeah.
know? And so it's like you feel that suction, you feel that pressure.
Yeah.
Wait till I release it.
Oh, man. When you got the abortion, were you like, well, this is a good chunk?
No. It's a bad chunk. That's why you had to get it taken out.
Was that the line for you?
No, I didn't even. I was like doing my friend's podcast, and we were talking about my ex-boyfriend, and I was just like talking about like, oh yeah, like I had an abortion. I was like, yeah, it's time to end this. This, like, he like couldn't take me to my abortion because he had to go play D&D, and I was like,
Well, there's two things wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I think we might be done.
This is done.
Oh man. So did you grow up in Highland Park?
Yeah, I grew up in like Mount Washington, Eagle Rock, Highland Park.
Yeah, and it's totally stayed the same.
Yeah, it's very much the same.
You're Dominican?
Yeah, and I grew up in LA.
There are no Dominicans in LA.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
What does everybody think you are?
Everyone like growing up, everyone's like, "Are you black and Mexican?" I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I've never seen Blood In, Blood Out. Like, and I know who my dad is. I'm sorry."
How did you guys? How'd your family?
The abortion's fine, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I've been called negrita my whole life. I can't make a black joke. Okay.
How did your family how did Dominicans end up in LA?
My parents were born in DR. They grew up in New York. They met while they were going to school in Boston, and we're like, oh, we don't have to live in the cold.
Yeah.
We just
Look at this guy. Yeah.
For warmth.
Yeah, but Boston, what a great place for a person of color.
Truly. I missed out on a real multicultural upbringing. Just so much tolerance.
I know. The one time I almost ever got in a fight was in Boston. I was with John Mulaney and Anthony Jeselnik, and we were.
Oh, well.
So I was with a couple toughs, and we were at a Chinese restaurant late, and these drunk people came in. This woman wanted a picture with. I was like, maybe after the meal, and then this guy started saying some real fucking rude shit, and I was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, my response was, I was like, I'm sorry, you're being very rude to me. And he was just like, and then we all looked at each other, me, Anthony Jeselnik, and famous strongman John Mulaney.
Muscle man.
Yeah, you know him.
Real
You know him. And we were like, I think we're going to fight these guys right now, and
you guys just started.
Yeah, and
Cool.
Yeah, it was more of a West Side Story fight. That's what we were ready for. And they were more ready for like a pent-up Irish rage throwdown. And I stood up, and then the guy stood up, and he was like up to here, and I was like, all right, you're the guy who starts the fight, and then he was like, you're actually a pretty nice guy. And I was like, fuck, and then the girl comes back from the bathroom. I was like, all right, you want to take that picture now? She's like, ew, now I don't even want one. And then a good punchline. So, so no more D&D. You dating anybody now?
No, I'm not. I asked a woman out on a date.
Oh,
and
really?
then it was my first time asking a woman out on a date. She said yes, but then she canceled me day of. So
Day of?
I know.
Did she try to reschedule or no?
No, I tried. You know what she canceled me for? She's like, I have to get a self-tape in. And I was like, bitch, we get it. It's pilot season. Like, I have nude nails. I understand. But I can still go on a date.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah.
Or don't. Are you interested in women?
Yeah.
I feel like how old are you?
34.
Yeah, like I feel like every woman under 35 is like, yeah, sure. Well.
I know. Is there anyone here that's single?
Anybody here want to?
Come see me in the courtyard after the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't give that woman a ride back to Highland Park now. If this works out.
What if she clapped though? What if she's the one who clapped?
That would be oh wow.
Oh my God. You guys could fuck next to that couple fucking on the street. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle Perez. Great set. Great set.